guys, so in today's video I am unboxing and setting up Stilts from ScarePros Halloween 20. Right into unboxing him. The top of him is sealed with tape. I have seen that all the animatronics this year are doing that, which is kind of good because the people in the stores, if they're looking at them, they might open them, take something out, I don't know. But let's just take this tape off, and then we're probably gonna need to like pull everything out at once, I think. So let's just open this. Actually, we do not need to. And guess who's staring at me? Stilts was staring at me right when I opened him. So I think that's the first thing I have to take out. So let's hope. Oh my gosh, wait, I think I got a really good face. Nothing is deformed or anything on this. That's, oh my God, that's a huge head. I will show it closer, 1 second. I'm gonna take this off. That's huge. Actually holding this in person, look at this, guys. That is amazing. His nose is not deformed at all. His hair's amazing. Yeah, I think that's one of the best Stilts heads that I've seen. So that is amazing that I got a pretty good head. I think the next thing we can pull out is his clothing. There's nothing really to show except for this because I'm not going to take it on the bag yet. I think everything else is zip tied in here, which I do have scissors, so I'll just cut some of this out. Okay, so now we can start pulling out stuff, and I think just all of this will come out with the base. Yeah, so all of this is just gonna come out. So I'm just gonna pull this out. But now we can actually see a lot of like the bowling pins. Those look amazing. Some stuff are still zip tied, but the stuff I can get is this. We have his, this is the back of him to give him more structure. And then I guess we can get the shoes. These are actually very good shoes. They are a full plastic mold and they look pretty big, but when you actually see them on him, you can see on the box they look very small. So I kind of wish they made these a little bigger, but that's not a big deal. It's just his shoes. But I love the blue color on them too. Over here, we can get some of these. There's just some gray foam on them for shipping. Here is one of his leg pieces with the foam on it. And then we could get the other one, I think. I don't think it's zip tied. Yeah. So here's his other one, same as the other one. I think we could just get his whole piece right here. This is where everything moves, his arms, his head. I hope his head does stay on, because I have seen some of them, the head just falls off. So I'm gonna make sure it is secure in there. Maybe I'll screw it in if it does fall. Right here, I think this is his hip loop. Pretty small hip loop though. I have seen bigger, but he is Stilts and he's kind of skinny too. Let's try to get these bowling pins hands out. These are amazing. Oh my God, the blood on this, you could see it shine in the light. That is amazing. That looks so real, and you can see like the darker shades. His hand is huge. The pin, this is so huge. I've never seen this big, something this big before. Well, on an animatronic, except for the head. I don't need to show the other one because they're basically the same exact thing. And then the rest is just the base and the poles, which I can get out. So we've got some poles here, and then the last piece, except for the instructions, is the base. This is a huge base, and yeah, so that is it for the unboxing of Stilts. Now we're gonna get right into the setup. Stilts includes arms with bowling pins, back piece, the clothing, both of the blue shoes, the legs, the instructions, the module, the poles, the hip loop, the head, the adapter, and the base. Okay, so first you're gonna get your base and find a flat surface to put it on, and then you're gonna get both of the shoes. They are the exact same, so it does not matter which one you put it on. And then you're gonna get both of these small poles and then connect them to the base with the snap locks. You'll hear the snap once you snap them in. So that's how you know that they're in all the way. Then you are going to get the poles with the foam on them and then you're gonna snap them in with the knee facing forward on both sides. These are also the exact same, so it does not really matter. Okay, so the next step is you're going to get these sandbags and fill them up. They should be 10 pounds each. I'm not gonna use these sandbags just because I have my own weight, so I'm just gonna get a 20-pound weight to put on the base, and then we're gonna get on to the next step. Okay, so next you're gonna get these pants, and then I find the easiest way of doing this is to get all the pants like this, and get the bottom, and then put it over it. It's just easier, so you don't need to be scared of ripping anything while doing it. And then you could do the same for the other one. Okay, so once you're done putting on both of the pants, you're gonna get this hip loop and the controls, and you gotta kind of put this under. You gotta do this before you actually connect it to the pants, because this won't be possible. This is so hard to do with one hand. Well, two hands, I guess. Oh, it's actually on the other side. I'll show this more close up, but you're just gonna connect it just like that, so it has more human-like, and then you're just gonna get the mechanism and then snap lock it onto the legs for the poles, just like that. Okay, so next you're probably gonna need a ladder for this. You're gonna get the clothing and then just put it over this top piece. Okay, so you're gonna slide it over like this and make sure all the shirt is down there. And then you're gonna get the back piece and connect this first before putting on the shirt. You will be able to do this pretty simply. Okay, so you're gonna put it in the back just like this, and then you're going to bring up the clothes again. Okay, so now once you've got all the clothes velcroed up in the back and all adjusted how you like, you're going to take one of the arms with the bowling pins and put it up this sleeve, and there'll be another prong at the top where you're going to connect it to. You're probably going to need to undo some of the Velcro. Okay, so once you get it attached to the top, there is an elastic band around the end of the part of the shirt where the ruffles are, and then you're just going to put that over the hand. There is a part near that you're going to connect it to, and then you're going to do the other one. I'll do that one off camera because you already saw this one. It's basically the exact same, but then we're going to move on to the head, and then I think that's the last step. So let's move on to the head. Okay, so the last step is putting on the head. So I did put on the other arm, you can see. So yeah, we're gonna put on the head. It is a pretty simple connection. It's just like this square piece. I don't know how good you guys can see, but it's that square piece, and then you're just gonna connect it to the square piece up here. Okay, so he is all ready to do a demo of him. So let's plug him in. I have a generator here because we are outside. So let's see him. He is amazing. I love him. I think I'm gonna turn up the volume, so I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so here's him again. I love him. I think he's my favorite this year now that I have. He is so amazing. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can follow me on Instagram, Haunted Halloween Guy, to see some exclusive content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.